Hi, welcome to our mini-series focused on different aspects of leadership. This mini-series is designed to be short, sharp and thought-provoking. So let's jump into this episode.
How can leaders safeguard their well being and mental health to consistently support others?
This is a huge topic, but one I will do my best to explore, even if just to get you as a leader thinking about how successful you are at protecting your mental and physical well-being. Keeping fit through regular exercise and a healthy diet we know is really important. As I mentioned in a recent blog, I read an article recently which talked about CEOs training like athletes to be in top condition for sustained and success in their role. This may be an extreme, but what it does highlight is the need for leaders to make sure they are mentally and physically healthy themselves in order to lead and to support and care for others. Used wisely, as like time, it is a finite resource too, so that exhaustion from one day does not spread across to the next in an ever-decreasing cycle, is really important. Understand your natural energy levels and plan your day accordingly. Don't waste precious energy on tasks at peak energy times that could be done when your energy is lower and requires less effort. Remember to be conscious of your energy levels, if you are maintaining them successfully, or where you need to recharge by making adjustments, like finding stop moments, or by doing things which boost you, physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. Remember that each of these four elements has the power to boost or deplete your energy. Set boundaries beyond which you know it will not be healthy for you to go, ensuring that you respect those boundaries and find ways to stay within them. Regular reflection time enables you to take stock about what is happening, any challenges you have, and thinking through possible solutions. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. Don't overload yourself. Remember to stop and prioritize or delegate. Don't look for perfection in all you do. It is an unrealistic measure. Learn from mistakes, not see them as a cause for anxiety or feelings of failure. Be fair to yourself. Know your personal qualities and strengths. Understand the value you bring to your role and to the organisation. As a leader, remember to keep learning, building and refreshing your knowledge from courses, self-learning, or from colleagues and others in your life generally. There are so many ways of doing things to protect your health and well-being, but the key to this is actually doing it regularly, consistently, not just thinking about it, doing it sometimes, or worse, brushing it aside as a low priority.
As a leader, how can you support your team's health by recognizing and addressing early signs of individual stress?
Looking after yourself, both mentally and physically, is not just important for you. If you are not fit and well, then this could have a negative impact on others when you struggle to fully function. A good starting place for supporting your team's mental and physical health is by being a role model that team members aspire to follow. As a role model, you set the standards for what your team should be doing to maintain their health and well-being. Think about what example you are setting. What are you putting in place to meet the needs of the team and of the individuals and their particular needs? What opportunities and support do you give to enable them to have a better work-life balance? Creating a psychological safe work environment is incredibly important to help them achieve this. For example, the team or certain members of it may feel the need to speak up when they are under pressure and feeling anxious or stressed. They need to know they can come to you and have an open and honest conversation without judgment or bias. Options can then be explored for, say, changing practices or processes that are not working. Do you see any members overloaded with work? Find ways to lighten their load, but remember that does not mean you take over their burden. It's about sitting down and collaborating together as a team and being creative about how you tackle and solve the issue once identified. There are many other benefits to a team who feel genuinely psychologically safe because of your leadership, which time will not allow in this podcast, but hopefully this is a useful starting place for you to explore and consider further. The main thing is always be aware of what is happening with your team. Check in regularly with the team and with the individual members of it. Listen, for example, for any underlying worries. Be alert to any changes in behaviour. Step in early and ask if they need any support if you think someone may need it. Be a compassionate leader who not just cares but takes appropriate action too to protect the physical and mental health and well-being for every member of their team.
Thank you for listening to this episode in our Leaderline podcast mini-series. To hear more, please check out our website or find us on LinkedIn. Thank you.